Everyone, and welcome to Across the Gridiron, and it's week 5 in the NFL. I'm so pumped. It's NFL UK weekend this weekend, and I am looking forward to the game. It's the Jets versus the Vikings. I've got my ticket, so I'll be at the Tottenham Court Stadium tomorrow to watch the game. And what am I looking forward to? I am looking forward to Aaron Rodgers. Looking forward to seeing him there. And I'm looking forward to the game. The last time I saw Aaron Rodgers was probably 2022 when the Packers came over to London and they played the Giants. They lost that game. I think it was 27 something. Um, Aaron Rodgers was okay, but yeah, yeah, that was a strange that was a strange game. Saquon Barkley was ridiculous, but it was good. This one, I am looking forward to seeing Aaron Rodgers. But you know what I'm actually looking forward to? I'm looking forward to seeing the Vikings. And Tim, you probably enjoy this one. I mean, the Vikings are looking good, absolutely looking good. Who would have thought, partnering Sam Donald and Justin Jefferson is is just an explosion. Right, I was watching that game against Jordan Love, the Green Bay Packers, and man, Sam Donald's looking good. It's looking good. I don't know how else to describe it. He is looking good. So I'll be looking forward to that. It's a 2:30 game in the UK, so I'll probably be heading into the stadium. Maybe leave home for about 10 in the morning. Probably just about 2 hours to get there, get myself situated. I always like to get into a bit of the pre-game atmosphere. They always set up something, for us in the UK, so you get a chance to try some of the NFL, things. There's always something that you can do a 40-yard dash. You can also, try and, be a quarterback for the day, hitting different, spots, and then they try and make, fun out of it. So I'll be looking forward to it, seeing how that goes. So that should be a really good game. Hopefully it's a high scoring game. We love high scoring games in the UK as well. And the other games as well that are coming next couple of weeks. I've got all the tickets. I'm looking forward to really getting stuck into the football. But there are also some other games. Clearly, as a Cowboy fan, Cowboys play the Steelers. Going to play the Steelers, and yeah, I remember when the last time the Cowboys played the Steelers. This was Dak Prescott's most defining point, as a Cowboy quarterback. I remember this game, rookie season 2016. Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott. I remember Ezekiel Elliott breaking into that 32-yard dash. With only a few minutes to go in the game. I think he had 2 touchdowns in that game, over 100 yards. It was amazing. It was a great time to be a Cowboy fan. And look, the Steelers were really, really something back then. Of course, they're always still a team that you reckon with, but you still had um, and Ben Roethlis. I never ever pronounce his name properly, but you know who I'm talking about. The quarterback for the Steelers, Roethlis. Nah, I'm not gonna try it. Um, but Ben was still there, and I had Antonio Brown, still there. What's the name of that running back again? Forgotten his name. But he was still there. They were a ridiculous team then, and the Cowboys had just come off. I think it was 4 and or something, 4-12 or so the season before, and then Ezekiel Elliott goes number 4 overall. Dak Prescott goes in the fourth round, and and they were cooking, absolutely cooking. So it was great. But this time around, I don't think. I think we're probably still going there with the same kind of apprehension that we went to in 2016 because of how the Cowboy season has started, this year. And listen, I don't know what to expect this in this game. Um, no DeMarco Lawrence, no Micah Parsons, um, and the offense hasn't been great. No Brandon Cooks, so you're gonna be relying on Tolbert, gonna be relying on Jake Ferguson, and of course CD Lamb, and no running game, no real running game. So listen, I think, I can already see the game plan for the Steelers, right? If the Cowboys get the ball, make sure they don't score. I think that's what would be their game plan would be, because the Cowboys haven't really responded well, not scoring first in a game. And, once the Cowboys don't score first in the game and the opponents go in and score, now the Cowboys are chasing. Their running game seems to go out of the window and it becomes a real struggle. CeeDee Lamb gets double, can't get the ball to him, and it starts to become a mess. And, you know, everyone is talking about TJ Wise, Minka Fitzpatrick, all of these guys on the Steelers defense are going to go crazy, right? They're going to go crazy. So, listen, I'll be happy with the Cowboys taking a 13-10 victory out of there, really. Just just get a win and come back. It doesn't have to be amazing. But I'm hoping that Dak Prescott plays well. He's got the capability to play well. There's no question about that. So I'm hoping that he plays well as well. What other game? So looking at my notes here, what other game? Bills Texans. Bills, excuse me, came over a loss against the Ravens, and yeah, I think it's a bounce back game, for the Bills. I expect them. I just remembered this is Stephon Diggs, going against the team that he used to play for. Yeah, it's all about the drama and the subplots and all of that. I think Stephon Diggs will have something to prove in this game. This could be crazy, right? This could be crazy. I remember when um, what's the name of this guy came back to play against the Dallas Cowboys, the slot receiver who went to the Bills. Um, what's his name now? I can't remember now. Someone's gonna drop that in the chat. And he just went crazy busy, absolutely crazy busy, on us. So hey, maybe that Stephen Diggs revenge game for him against the Bills. Well, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. See how that goes. Browns Commanders division. No, that's not a division game. Brown versus Commanders. Listen, Jaden Daniels has looked good. Obviously Browns have looked sorry. You expect this to go one way. You expect the Commanders to win. Whew. Even just saying that the Commanders are going to win, just makes me, as a Cowboy fan, is just thinking, goodness me, if they win, they go 4-1, right? And now, they potentially, start to control, that division. Come on, Cowboys, come on. Then of course, Colts versus Jaguars. I don't know. This game is just, I don't know. This two teams that, not quite sure what's going on with them. Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence just seemed to have, since he got his money, he just seemed to have gone the other way. So I don't know. I'm gonna go for the Colts to win this thing. AFC South, battle division game. So let's see how that goes. Packers Rams. Yeah, this game when Aaron Rodgers was there is always usually a tough one. I'm thinking, Packers Rams. The Rams have got so many injuries. Cooper Kupp's not there. I don't know. I might lean to the Packers in this game, right? I mean, Jaden Love still threw over 300 yards. He had 3 interceptions, but I think he had 4 touchdowns as well in that game against the Vikings. So the Rams are decent, defensively. They always put up some sacks. So yeah, but I'm gonna go with the Packers on this one. I'm gonna go with the Packers. I think the Packers win this game as well. Hey, listen, it's I will come back and talk about the reaction, especially if the Cowboys win tomorrow. It's gonna be a very, very late one for me because, I'll be going. I live about 2 hours away from the stadium where the game will be played. And after that, I'm meeting up with some friends, probably have some drinks. It's always a great time in the UK, NFL weekend, because everyone comes out with their jerseys, all the different teams. So much fun. I'll be rocking my Cowboy jersey as well. And you just see, Cowboys, Dolphins, Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars are typically, the ones that are building a lot of fan base here. Falcons as well, building a decent fan base in the UK. But honestly, you see all the colors. You really see all the colors. And it's always great fun, great time for us in the UK to just see the NFL game as well. So, hey, thank you to all the subscribers. It's 6,000 of us now, on this channel. I'm really grateful to all of you. Just, supporting the channel. Appreciate all the love. Please like, subscribe, keep growing this thing. Hoping to get to 10,000 subscribers. Let's see how this goes. Um, and I'm also just getting better, right? Just getting better. It's tough. I love talking about NFL. I love talking about football. I was talking to a friend of mine who was gonna join us, every now and then, and we'll just talk. He's a Dolphins fan in the UK, so that would be good. It'd be good to speak to someone as well. Have a bit of a conversation going on in the NFL. So, but whatever you do, take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one, and take care.